Walked away.
No worries. All right. Welcome to our chair yoga flow. Welcome to week 2 of our mental health awareness month program. So I'm Sarita. I am a certified fitness professional with Corporate Fitness Works, and I'll be leading you through your flow today. So all you're going to need is a chair, preferably stable, no wheels, no handles, but if you're working with an office chair, just be careful. Ideally, you put it on a carpet or other surface to provide a little bit more support. But we'll get started here in a nice, comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall, uncross the legs, bring your feet flat to the floor. Roll those shoulders down and back, kind of tuck them into your imaginary back pockets, relax them down from your ears. And the belly button is drawn in nice and strong to engage your abdominal muscles. And we'll just begin with a few deep breaths to just center ourselves and bring our focus to our body, our breath, and our practice today, just allowing all thoughts and worries to float away. So just focusing on how we feel, any sensations in the body. Maybe send a little positive energy to maybe your shoulder or your hip or anywhere that might be feeling any tension today. And then if you're ready, we'll begin to flow with our breath. On the inhale, letting the arms sweep up overhead. And on the exhale, let the arms float down. Eyes can remain closed or just soften your gaze somewhere out in front of you. Just always starting with a few moments of just a little bit of mindfulness, letting all thoughts and concerns float away for these few minutes. It's only a 15-minute break, so allow yourself this time, the space to take some moments for yourself today and every day. Let's begin to add a twist. On your exhale, twist to one side. Allow your hands to float down on either side, in front and in back. Inhale back to center, reach up. Exhale, twist into the other side. Keeping that nice tall posture, nice strong core. Allowing the corners of your mouth to curl up into a smile. You can be happy that you've clicked and joined this session today, whether it be live or sometime later, you're following along to the recording. On your next exhale, let's hold a twist. Allow your back arm to kind of curl around the back of the chair for support. If you need to, you can kind of shift over to one side, making sure it's comfortable for your shoulder, or it can just sit in the chair behind you. Allow your front hand to rest on the opposite knee, just on the outside of your knee, and apply a gentle pressure to give yourself a little twist. On your next inhale, gently release the twist, coming back to center. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, we'll twist to the other side. Same thing, your back hand can come to the chair or hook around the back of your chair. Front hand on the outside of the opposite knee. And on your next exhale, gently unwinding back to center. And then inhale, reach up. And then exhale, we'll take our first forward fold here. So allow your chest to fall forward, coming toward your thighs. Your hands can either, if you're in a chair, maybe an office chair with wheels, hold onto your chair and just fall forward. Or maybe you walk your hands down towards your ankles. Allowing your head to drop forward. Little stretch for the back of the neck. And then very gently on your next exhale, start to work your way back up. You can walk your hands up your thighs. Floating back to your upright position. Last thing to come up is the head. And then we'll flow through a few cat-cows here. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see what I'm doing with my back. Hands resting for support onto your thighs. On an inhale, you start to round the back, pushing your chest and belly forward. Allow your head to fall back. And on the exhale, you start to scoop your belly, rounding your back. Maybe hold on to your knees. Apply a little bit of pressure there. Allow your body to scoop back. And let's flow through that a few times at our own perfect pace. Inhale, arch the back to your cow. Exhale, round the back, drop the head to your cat. Being careful to keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Feel free to take some organic movement with the head and neck. Maybe you drop ear to shoulder. Start to make a little circle. Being careful to go slow. Remember, the head and neck is not a ball and socket joint. You want to take it gentle and slow to either side. And then we'll very gently return back to neutral spine. I'll turn back towards the front. Then we'll get into a little bit of a warrior stance here. So shifting your hips to one side. Allow your bottom leg, so your front leg that's coming towards the end of the seat, drop the knee, and then kind of work your foot back, starting to extend the leg. We can stay in that lunge position if that feels good today, or we can straighten the leg all the way out. And then send our arms out to either side for your warrior two. Now, if we want a little more support, especially if we're in a chair with wheels, maybe hook onto the back of your chair like we did during that little warm-up flow. So doing whatever's comfortable for the hips, whether it be that lunge or that extended warrior pose. Sitting up nice and tall here. An option to stay here for this strong posture, or start to lean over into a side angle. So bringing your forearm down to your supporting leg, your bent knee, and your back hand reaches up overhead. Taking your head and your gaze wherever is comfortable for your neck. One more deep breath here. On an exhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. So cartwheel your arms, sending your front arm up, your back arm comes down towards your extended leg, or bottom leg if you're in the lunge, maybe even resting on the chair. So a nice stretch into the side body here. Reach your fingertips high. Think about sending your hips down into your chair. And a little back bend for a deeper stretch. One more deep breath here. And exhale, we cartwheel our arms back to warrior two. And then gently start to bring your hands down as you float and flow through your hip rotation. And we'll just flow through to the other side. So shifting the hips. Maybe walk that foot out to find a good position for support. Dropping the front knee, or maybe extending that leg out. Then once you're there, send your arms long for your warrior two, shoulders down. Think about growing your fingertips long in either direction. Remember your options. Hold on to the back of your chair. You're still strong in the legs and strong through the belly. On an inhale, we send our front arm over towards our thigh for our side angle. Our top arm floats up. Find a comfortable position for the head and neck. Deep breath in here. Exhale, energize through your core to send your torso back upright, and then start to reverse your warrior. Again, your sits bones are sent down towards the chair. Fingertips reach up to the ceiling and then back for that back bend, or you're holding onto your chair for support. One more breath here. On your exhale, send your arms back long and out of direction, and then gently float the hands down. Maybe use your hands to assist, bringing the knees back together, and then gently floating back to center. So sitting up nice and tall, go ahead and roll the shoulders out. And we'll do one more stretch here to reset the hips from those stretches and the strong postures for the warriors. Taking the feet out wide, and either using your forearms to apply a little pressure or bring your hands down toward the floor, or maybe even holding onto your chair. Just a wide-legged forward fold variation. So go ahead and find a good stretch for you, a good position, and allow your head to drop forward. One more deep breath here. And then your next inhale, start to slowly make your way back up using your thighs, hands to thighs for support, energize through the core. Coming back to your seat, legs come together. And then finishing how we started in a nice tall posture. Sitting up tall, shoulders back and down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, letting the arms float down. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. Again, one more time. Inhale, reach up. This time, bring your palms to meet. And then bring your hands to your heart space. And with your eyes either softly gazing at a point in front of you or eyes closed. We'll seal our practice here. The light, the love, the highest good that lives in me honors and recognizes that same light, that same love, that same good that lives in each of you. We'll bow to that light and we'll say, namaste. Thank you so much for joining, and hope you continue with us throughout the month for our mental health awareness activity. So same time, same place next week for chair yoga. If you have some time today, we have a nutrition seminar at 2 p.m. So definitely part of wellness is thinking about what we eat. So please take advantage of that opportunity. It's a nice, short and sweet seminar. So hopefully we'll see you there. Otherwise, take care. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.